Carrie from Carrie Buys Houses, and welcome to part 2 of the Good, the Bad, the Ugly flipping series. Today we're going to be talking about picking the right materials and fixtures for your house. So there's 3 things that go into determining what kind of fixtures I'm going to put in my flip. Number 1 is, am I going to go more modern or am I going to go more traditional? And what's going to determine that is the neighborhood. So when we acquire these properties, the first thing I do is I look at the for sales in the area, and I look at the solds in the area to see what kind of fixtures were in those flips. Was it more modern or was it more traditional? Next, I'm going to be picking out my colors. So we like to stick with grays if we're going to do a little bit more modern, and we like to stick with the warm tans and beiges if we go more traditional. And then third, I'm going to determine what I'm putting in my flips based on the ARV, or the after repair value of the house. So if it's a first time home buyer house, anywhere from $100,000 to $250,000 ARV, then I'm going to pick materials that are going to be put into a first-time home buyer house. If it's a second-time home buyer house, anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000, I'm going to use a little bit higher grade, higher-end materials. And then in our higher-end houses, which is $500,000 and over, we're putting custom type stuff, fixtures and materials in the house. So we happen to be standing in one of our renovations in College Park. This is a very modern neighborhood. And so what we did was we went with white shaker cabinets all the way up to the ceilings. We use brushed nickel. There's 2 different fixtures that we use, either brushed nickel or oil rub bronze. The brushed nickel tends to be more modern. The oil rub bronze tends to be more traditional. We went with a plank style floor. Okay, so it's got some, you can't really tell from the video, but it does have a lot of gray in it. Grays and tans in it. And what's nice about this is it can go all the way through the house because it is waterproof, so you can put it in the bathrooms, you can put it in the kitchen. Okay, so some of the most important materials that you're going to be deciding on in your house is cabinets, flooring, tiles, and granite. So we went with just a St. Cecilia granite. Now, if this was a higher end home over $500,000, I would have put something a little bit nicer in here, maybe a grade 3 granite. And so I'm going to take you to the bathrooms. For this house, we used a Repose Gray Sherwin-Williams because we wanted to go more modern. And we did a Sea Salt Green in the bathrooms because, again, a little bit more modern. So we like to stick with the cool grays and the cool greens. Again, what's nice about this flooring is that you can bring it all the way into the bathrooms because it is waterproof. We went with white shaker cabinets for the vanity. Again, St. Cecilia for the granite. Some gray mirrors, and then some brushed nickel light fixtures. And then for the tile, we went more modern also. So we went with some grays on the walls and some black accents and a black floor. So it's a nice, clean, modern look. So that's it for today, guys. Remember, keep in mind what kind of after repair value you're going to be selling your house at. Also keep in mind whether you want to go more modern and traditional. Be careful with your colors. We always go very neutral. And then from there, you can go crazy with your fixtures. But remember not to over-improve or under-improve the house. So you always want to be careful when you're choosing your fixtures. That's it for today. We'll see you next Thursday for part 3 on our Good, the Bad, the Ugly flipping series. And remember, please join us every second Monday of the month for our free meetup. We do live stream it. You can go to realestateriches.com. Real Estate Riches Facebook group. Go ahead and like us, and you can watch the live streams there. Or you can click on the link above to get access to our meetup and locations, times. We'll see you there. Thanks, guys.